We are at the grip of a deadly pandemic, now COVID-19. All the normal days and normal course of the world have been standstill and the entire world has gone through a lockdown. At this juncture, it's very relevant to talk about what is pandemic, a glimpse towards the history of pandemics, and some myths associated with COVID-19. Isn't it interesting to go back to the history and dig a little bit about pandemic which is affected in the whole world or some parts of the world? The first pandemic report is the plague of Galen back in 162 AD and affected Asia, Greece, Italy, and Egypt. This cause was unknown and killed more than 5 million people. The next pandemic attack was plague of Justinian in 542, killing more than 25 million people, half the population of Europe. This pandemic is known as bubonic plague. The third cholera pandemic killed around 1 million and originated from India, especially from the Ganges River Delta, and reached Asia, Europe, and North America and Africa and ended the lives of over 1 million people. The very first flu pandemic due to influenza occurred in 1889 and killed again around 1 million. This pandemic was called Asiatic flu or Russian flu. Between 1918 and 1920, a disturbingly deadly outbreak of influenza tore across the globe and affected over a third of the world population and ended the lives of 20 to 50 million people. This was the second flu pandemic in 1918. Yet another type of pandemic affected the world, that was the HIV or AIDS pandemic. It was first identified in the Democratic Republic of Congo in 1971 by killing more than 36 million people since 1981. History's worst known disease outbreak of the Spanish flu occurred in 1980 and more than 50 million people were affected. Now towards the end of 2019, we have encountered yet another deadly pandemic, COVID-19, coronavirus infected disease of 2019. There are several myths and conspiracy theories surrounded with COVID-19. Firstly, people believe that spraying alcohol or chlorine on the skin can kill viruses in the body. However, applying alcohol or chlorine to the body can cause harm, especially if it enters into our eyes or mouth. Yet an interesting myth is that the outbreak began because people ate bad soup. Although scientists are confident that the virus started in animal, there is no evidence to suggest that it came from soap of any kind. One of the recent myths is that the virus originated in a laboratory in China. In fact, a recent study demonstrates that the virus is a natural production of evolution and cannot be developed in lab. Because of its widespread, it is believed that coronavirus is the deadliest virus known to human. Although corona does appear to be more serious than influenza, it is not the deadliest virus that people have faced. Others such as Ebola, it has got higher mortality rates. Common myth is that coronavirus can be killed through the high temperature, but there is no evidence on it. Coronavirus is a virus and not a bacteria. Home remedies can reduce the effect, and also do not visit to a place where there is a sick people. The best precautionary measure is that personal hygiene, social distancing, and quarantine, as suggested by the government, would help us to fight against the COVID-19. Everyone with COVID-19 dies, and this statement is untrue. COVID-19 is only a fatal for a small percentage of people. Let hope prevail and let the normal condition be restored. Let us hope for the best. Thank you.